Hey guys, Mittens has decided to join us today. Um, I wanted to tell you about this dream I had a couple of days ago about martial law. This is one of many that I've had just in the past 4 years. First off, I was at home and I heard military men screaming outside, martial law has been declared, martial law has been declared over and over again in a megaphone, and they were holding up signs that said martial law has been declared, I guess for the hearing impaired people, and next thing I know I go outside and I'm like, okay, here we go. And I'm just feeling all kinds of emotions. But everyone else kind of seemed a little robotic, just going along with the program, and I somehow ended up with a group of people like that. And I was confused because I knew that I didn't belong in that group. Because I believe they're going to separate people in groups based on where they belong, if you know what I mean. But anyway, we end up in this place that looks like an airport. It's a huge building. People are going back and forth, like walking with a purpose. And I end up in a room that's like a classroom, and I'm sitting there, and everyone's just, at the desk, like paying attention, listening to the instructor, and I'm just sitting there like I always did in school, just not paying attention, lost in my own thoughts. And at some point, I was shown a view of the United States, like from an aerial view, and all the lights were still on. And when I saw that, I thought that was interesting because part of me feels like an EMP attack will cause the declaration of martial law. I remember being with my husband a lot in that dream and just being in his arms, crying, and knowing that it was about to be over for us because we don't belong in this world and they know it. um, anyway, I woke up just amazed. You know those types of dreams where you wake up and you're like, whoa, that was something important. And I didn't write anything down, but I still feel like it was worth sharing because it's still, pretty fresh in my mind, even days later. I believe that this is going to happen this year. And the reason I believe that is because of how chaotic everything is with this current election. Um, there's been a lot of talk about staged riots and this and that, and just a million different possibilities for this thing to be declared. And a lot of people are feeling like this is going to happen. And I feel like part of my purpose here is to expose this because I've had so many dreams about this. It's just one of the most common, if not the most common, dreams that I have. Please don't be afraid. Okay, this is the opportunity for us to draw close to the Lord and trust in the Lord and praise God if this does unfold, because this means that we're almost out of here. But anyway, I love you guys and I hope you have a blessed day, and feel free to share your dreams in the comments below. Alright, God bless.